Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here. Mark Carney, Donald Trump, G7, everything is happening right now in Canada. And I wanted to show you an overview what has actually just happened in Kananaskis. Well, your guy Igor went there with his family and it's me basically. And there was helicopters flying all around the place. Military helicopters, other smaller types of helicopters, and guess what? I was foolish enough not to even realize that we have G7 summit. I just went to Kananaskis with my family after work here in Calgary, Alberta, and I was like, you know what? It's been months since we've been out to the mountains. Let's go into the wilderness. Let's go into the forest. I have not seen so much of police cars anywhere in my life. And actually, guys, if you look, I'll show you a footage from my dash camera. At some point, they blocked the road. They blocked the roads. And there was a motorcade of cars coming by here in Calgary as well, which is crazy, guys. I haven't seen so much of action in Calgary, Alberta ever before, if you see. And honestly, guys, there was Edmonton police, Calgary police, RCMP all over the place, some special services, and me on my car in a wilderness, in a forest. But let's get to the topic, guys. Now, I was really disappointed, guys, by Mark Carney. Honestly, guys, I don't know what's going on in Alberta. I mean, I know what's going on in Alberta. Daniela Smith, she is the only person actually I like in Alberta right now. She went and she met Donald Trump right at the aircraft, not Mark Carney, when he landed to Canada. And also, interestingly enough, as I was watching this entire summit, it was kind of strange when Mark Carney was keeping his hands behind his back or shrugging his shoulders, not even looking confident at all. I was like, what the hell? You are in Kananaskis. You are in Canada. You are the leader of Canada. Stand proud. Put your shoulders back. Widen your stance. He's standing like a corporate bottom level employee in front of his boss, not knowing what to do. That's the impression I got of Mark Carney. I was like, Trump is standing there like he owns freaking Canada, like he is at home. And honestly, there was a conversation. I'll play it to you right now so you can see what I'm talking about. Now check this conversation out.
The G7 used to be the G8. Barack Obama and a person named Trudeau didn't want to have Russia in. And I would say that was a mistake, because I think you wouldn't have a war right now if you had Russia in. And you wouldn't have a war right now if Trump were president 4 years ago. But it didn't work out that way. But it used to be the G8, and now it's, I guess, what's that, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, it switched over. They threw Russia out, which I claimed was a very big mistake. Even though I wasn't in politics then, I was very loud about it. It was a mistake in that you spend so much time talking about Russia, and he's no longer at the table. So it makes life more complicated. But you wouldn't have had the war. Other than that, I think we're going to accomplish a lot, and I expect to. And I think our primary focus will be trade, and trade with Canada. And I'm sure we can work something out.
Yeah, very
Thank
good.
you very much.
Yeah, so much.
Okay, now that you've seen the conversation, what do you think? It's pretty insane, right? Somebody's talking bad things about you, about your country in such a way that, complains that Putin wasn't there, complains that on G7 there's no G8, blames Justin Trudeau, your leader's previous party leader, and the Prime Minister of Canada, complains about Barack Obama, and nothing that Mark Carney can say. Guys, what I would say if I was Mark Carney and I was there, and I would say, this is my word, what I would say. I just came out as I'm shooting this video. I would say, with all due respect, Donald Trump, Canada is a signatory of ICC, International Criminal Court, basically. And, well, unfortunately, even if Putin was invited as a country signatory to International Criminal Court, we would be obligated to arrest a war criminal as Vladimir Putin, who is wanted on the wanted list by International Criminal Court for the crimes committed in Ukraine, including kidnapping of the children and amongst other things. Anyways, that's what I would say. But for that, it takes some balls to bring this up, and it was a little bit pathetic to see that that on your own land. It's like a football, or like, oh, okay, we are in Canada. I'll say a soccer, because this is the real football we talk about in Europe. When you're playing on your own field, you have the support of your fans, you have the support of your country, you know your own field better than playing in any other fields, and even in the same game. So what I'm trying to say is, you would naturally feel more comfortable, right? So you would naturally feel more comfortable and secure to speak up on your own land. It was strange to see that Kananaskis is supposed to be on Mark Carney's Canada land, and it didn't seem that he was too confident. I was kind of hoping for more. I was kind of hoping that, maybe somebody would say, well, maybe he strategically kept quiet, but I would want to see someone to be actually stick up to Trump a little bit, not to cross the line, but show something. Don't be like a weakling like that, in front of the entire in front of Trump. I don't think he respects that anyways. I don't think he likes anyone who cannot speak up. It was kind of weird. It was a little bit disappointing for me. I'm just like, I was really hoping that Mark Carney is going to be tougher to him. I mean, he's probably tough to people in Canada. He's probably tough within his office, but you need to be tough on international arena too. Like he was saying, elbows up. The only thing is, why I'm saying this is that I want Canada to be a successful country. I want us to have strong leadership, and honestly, people have selected this guy. I just caught a fly, literally. We just, people have selected this guy, and we don't have any more choice. He's there for whatever the term is left. I don't even know what happened to Pierre Poilievre. Seems like his own party decided to, push him away and go with Andrew Scheer. And yeah, game over, basically, which is kind of sad to see that happening. I mean, it's politics, I guess it's ruthless, but what can we do? At least whoever is in power has to be tough. And I would expect that person to be tough, because if he doesn't negotiate well enough with Trump, Trump is going to eat him alive. I'm just telling you guys. That guy is definitely, like somebody said, a 500-pound gorilla, and you need to be able to be, you need to be a zoo master in order to tame that kind of a beast. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I want to see your comments. What do you think? Do you agree with me, or he did everything correctly? Or I'm too tough on our Prime Minister right now? Anyway, see you next video. Bye for now.